Welcome to Marvelicious Toys. We bring you news and reviews of Marvel toys, statues, and more. Because not all Marvel collections can be bagged and boarded. They're not just toys, they're Marvelicious.
Nick Fury, this year's chameleon for me.
Not just you, everybody.
Well, he's not Black Panther expensive, I'm happy to say.
Yeah.
I'm happy we're getting a classic comic Nick Fury. The Nick Fury I grew up with. I understand everybody loves Sam Jackson, and they've somehow retconned Nick Fury's son to look like Sam Jackson, and now he's the new Nick Fury just because the tail's wagging the dog. But I'm happy to get this classic style. If I could change one thing about him, I'd have given him the J. Jonah Jameson sneer so I could glue a cigar in there.
So this one's got like a sneer. One of the heads has like a little bit of a sneer, the one with the eye thing. You could glue a cigar in that one.
Well, yes, there are 3 heads here. You have a Nick Fury figure. But wait, there's more. You also have a Dirk Anger figure.
Director of Hate.
Yes.
Are they hiring at Hate?
Yeah, and you know what he looks like? He kind of looks like a deranged Phil from Modern Family.
Yes, he does. He did not come up with any baby ducks, though.
I love Wikipedia's explanation of who Dirk Hate is Warren Ellis wanted to use Fury, but Fury was unavailable, so he created a thinly veiled, over-the-top parody of Nick Fury. Dirk Anger. Yeah, you see it, like Nick, Dirk, they both ends in the K sounds, and Fury, Anger.
Yeah.
It is a great head with his little, like, monocle going on there.
And his kind of crazy hairdo. I'm digging it.
And then the third figure there is just a masked shield soldier.
Or a Halo helmet.
Yeah, I thought this was Halo, I'll be honest.
Paint the mask silver and Cobra!
No, it's a cool looking accessory though, and I was really kind of hoping that this helmet would fit on Captain America too, because it'd be kind of a cool way to have Cap helmeted, but it doesn't. Different size peg holes. But yeah, I like this helmet is cool, and probably one of the reasons why people are going to want to pick up multiple versions of this figure, because you can't have just one shield trooper, right?
No, you gotta have at least 2, and... So what kind of parts reuse do we have here? I mean, obviously, I think is this just a standard medium buck, and then they've glued on some wrist cuffs, and then used some rubber accessories to add hip holster that slides up and down, and belt, and chest holster?
Yep, you did it. So... No, yeah, I mean, that's exactly what we're looking at is this pretty standard buck that we've seen on a lot of figures before, you know, like a Batroc the Leaper type of thing, you know, those type of characters where it's just that medium, not overly skinny body. But these accessories, and I don't know if it's because it's Nick Fury, really remind me of the Toy Biz days of the 6-inch figures. They're kind of oversized, you know, and kind of puffy and rubbery. It's something Hasbro doesn't usually do with their accessories. It was something Toy Biz did. And I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but if you took out, you know, like Cable or even Nick Fury from back in those days, the things they put on were these more malleable type of things. And it's really hearkening back to that for me. But I do like the detail of what they've done here. The little glove wrist ends really help sell these as gloves that are just kind of pushed down and he's ready to get down to business. I suppose this is the Nick Fury way of, you know, opposite way of rolling up his sleeves. He pushes down his gloves. But I do like that they didn't go crazy with the boots. You know, they didn't do anything wacky. It's just, you know, boots that come up half his calf and they're white. Because they could have very easily gone pirate boot here, and they didn't.
I like the wash they gave to all the rubber accessories, where they're like blue tinged white and things.
Yeah, I guess that's another part of it that makes me feel toy busy with this. I'm also very impressed with the paint job they did on the shield logo on the shoulders. It's silver with black, and then if you look real close, they actually got the little bit of red and blue in there for the shield in the bird's body.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty impressive what they've done here. And the sculpting on these accessories is very well done. I guess it would have been neat to have the gun that's slung over his shoulder actually being in a working holster.
Yeah, minor nitpick, I think.
Oh, totally minor, totally minor. But the gun that he does come with it's a little toyish feeling, but it doesn't feel familiar. I don't think we've seen this gun before. It feels kind of like almost one of the guns that they would use to start back in the day to make a Star Wars weapon. You know how, like, you always read those books like, oh, that Luke Skywalker's blaster is made from a German Luger or whatever. It feels kind of like that, but it's just, simply cast in a silvery gray plastic with no paint apps on it or anything. So it's nothing special and actually a little flimsy. It's got a really skinny barrel on it, but it does fit in his holster on his hip very nicely and stays pretty darn fit in there. So,
well, I am hopeful this figure is going to, like Chameleon, ship so often that he eventually becomes very commonplace. Because you need a minimum of 4, I would say.
Definitely. And I would like to get another one just for the simple fact that mine has, I've never experienced this before, but my neck joint is really loose.
You can see a chiropractor about that.
I have been, and it's not working out for me. But yeah, no, like my guy's, like, I can shake him and his head rocks around. So that's a little disappointing.
Thanks for watching this video. You can see full episodes of Marvelicious Toys with more collecting news and reviews at marvelicioustoys.com. We also have thousands of toy and collectible photos in our photo gallery. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time, make mine Marvelicious.